How much do you feel like you got an opportunity here for some big things?
Yeah, I mean, you always hate to have injuries. Those are the worst part of sports, obviously. But we know with him down, we're going to have people fill in that role that he left. So just having the opportunity, showing in practice, giving off like that extra, because I know I'm going to have my number called.
Does it help that, I mean, not you ever want injury, obviously, but it occurred early, so you guys have the whole, all that prep time to adjust to knowing that he's just not going to be available?
Yeah, obviously it's horrible that it happened in the first place, but it would be better that it happened before we got into everything, so we can just get set and try to adjust to that. And we know he's going to be back next year, so just preparing for this season.
How about you? You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good. This is just a little tweak. I'll be good by next week.
Okay. So you plan on playing?
Yeah.
How has the workouts been going? I mean, coaches at workouts are often intense in the summer, but how have you adjusted?
Yeah, they've been pretty intense, and when I got here, I've just been listening to everything that they say. All the coaches have great knowledge, and just trying to be a sponge and just absorb all that knowledge. And I know I'm a freshman, so I'm going to make mistakes, but just being able to know how to adjust after that mistake and being able to not make the same mistakes over and over.
Does it help that you've got so many new guys coming in where you can kind of lean on each other? On the fly?
Yeah, definitely. With obviously another incoming freshman, Cam Ward, and then some transfers too. There's a lot of new guys and a lot of new pieces, and we have the vets also to help us teach. Those vets are also stepping into new roles. We've had great leaders on the team that are trying to build up that culture for the new people.
How long have you and Cam known each other? I mean, you guys are right in that general area. I'm assuming you played a lot of ball with and against each other.
Yeah, we actually didn't play with each other a lot. We only played against each other during AAU. He played Team Durant, and I played Nova 94 at the time. So since we were in third grade, we've been playing against each other all the time.
Are you guys rooming together right now?
Yeah, we're roommates together.
So what's that like? The Maryland side of the Beltway and the Virginia side. How's that come together so far?
It's been calm. So far. No arguments about anything. So we're just chilling.
When did you get here, John? How long have you been here?
I got here on the 12th.
June?
Of June, yeah.
Okay. What's sort of been the biggest adjustment, I guess, so far?
Biggest adjustment, probably just having a lot of free time. Obviously, I'm on my own, away from my parents and everything, so I have to do all the dishes by myself, all the laundry by myself, all that. But just having a lot of free time and just trying to explore campus a little bit and get to learn new things while I'm here.
Nice transition before classes and all that. It really ramped up.
Yeah.
You guys have any plans for the draft tomorrow? Are you going to get together and watch it?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
We're probably just going to go over to somebody's room and just watch it there. Or maybe we might watch it at the Breslin Center, I'm not sure.
I'm guessing Jeremy probably went to go with his brother.
He did, yeah.
I kind of figured it.
I think he left earlier today.
That's cool. I wonder, who do you pattern your game after?
I don't really have a person that I watch that influences my game a lot. I think I just try to incorporate a lot of pieces that I see.
If you could put maybe 2 or 3 traits that you could identify, I want to do this like this guy, this like this guy, what would it be?
I think just hustle and defense like Draymond Green. I know obviously Spartan right there, but even before that, even before I was getting recruited, he always has that mentality, just getting on the floor, being that rough guy. I always want to try to incorporate that. I would play shooting. I mean, I don't want to say I am Steph Curry, but just trying to shoot like Steph Curry. I think everybody wants to do that. And it's another one. Probably rebounding. I don't know who exactly, but we'll probably Draymond a little bit too. He gets on the glass, he fights for that, and a little bit of Dennis Rodman. I like to watch old games too, like the old Bulls, and kind of those power forwards, those big guys. Yeah.
Is there anyone who's kind of taken you under their wing?
I would say Jeremy Fears, definitely. He's been a great leader for this team, definitely a great team captain, and kind of on the court and off the court, building up the new guys.
What can you kind of say about, I guess, sort of you're joining a team that just went to the Elite Eight? For the returning guys, what do you notice from them in terms of demeanor, message, attitude, stuff like that? I'm assuming trying to what happened.
Yeah, they're definitely on a mission, and you can just tell the vibes in the weight room, locker room, everything on the court. They're determined to get back there and get further than last year, and they believe that we have a team that can do that.
How would you compare and contrast your game with Cam's, and what do you like about Cam?
Yeah, I think we're around the same height and same age, obviously, but a little bit of the same build. He's a little bit bigger, but I think his game really not reflects, but what's the word? Helps out my game a little, or complements. It complements my game a little bit. He's more of a power finisher, power forward type, and I'm more of a wing shooter, a little bit more finesse, but he also has a little bit of finesse, so it kind of complements each other on the court and being interchangeable a little bit too.
How much have you guys kind of talked throughout the course of the winter when you guys were both going through high school? I saw you guys were kind of pumping each other up through that.
Yeah, we played against each other during high school too this year, and then we had a few workouts in the once high school was over in the off season a little bit, just to like get to know each other a little bit more, because we went to the same camps over the summer, last summer and stuff like that, but we weren't committed at the time, so we didn't know that we were going to be roommates, so we were just kind of getting to know each other a little bit more.
How are you handling physicality, that adjustment? How's that
Yeah,
going?
I've definitely had my welcome to college moment. Definitely trying to guard Cohen Card, driving to the rim, so I got hit in the mouth a little bit, but I got right back up because there's no time to lay around. So been in the weight room working my butt off and trying to get big and strong, because I know Big Ten basketball is not going to wait for me.
That's something